Hi everyone, I have a product comparison and review today. This is something I've really been looking forward to. This is the Precision Press by We Are Memory Keepers, and this is the MISTI tool. This is the original one. I've had this for a couple months and I love it. I use it all the time, but I was curious to see how this would work out. So I love this because it gives me really sharp, clean images. I'm not a great stamper and it really helps me out a lot as a beginner. What I don't like about it is it's very confining in size. This is only 5 by 5, so that's the largest that I can go because it's closed up by this ruler on 3 sides. So also this one, I believe I paid $45 or $50 for this version. This version was $30. The MISTI also makes a 12 by 12 size that I believe is 100 and a different one that was 65. I didn't want to invest that much money in a tool that I wasn't sure if I was going to use or not. So that's why I bought the smallest one. That's my biggest regret, is that it's very small and it's really expensive. Where this one was $30 and I can fit even 12 by 12 pieces of paper in it. And the reason we can do that is because it has the ruler only on 2 sides, so I could fit a very large piece of paper and still stamp in it. Okay, so let's compare. I was curious to see though, is the quality the same? Are the stamped images are going to be the same? There are some differences right off the bat. This one has 2 really strong magnets that hold your paper down. This one comes with nothing. So I'm a little concerned about the shifting on this one, because sometimes when especially if I stamp an image and then I have to re-stamp it again, my paper kind of tends to want to lift up, and I'm a little concerned that this one doesn't have anything holding it down. So also this one has like a foam that kind of gives at the bottom. I just have this right here to help me keep things straight, but you don't need that. This is just a Post-it that I bought. It has this sort of foam in here, and this one does not. And I've always thought that you get better images with some type of foam or something that gives a little bit rather than a hard image, but we'll see. All right, so I'm using the same brand of paper, the same ink, the same stamped images, because I really want to compare apples to apples here. So this is Nina Solar White. This is also Nina Solar White, but it's a little bit larger. And then let me get my stamps out. This is a brand new Avery Elle set that I just got. I'm going to do this image and this one here, the post that has something more solid. So place those down, pick them up, and you see how it sticks to the paper? I don't know if you can see it. It pulls up just a little bit, and I do appreciate that these strong magnets keep that paper down. So let's ink up. And I know that the MISTI works really well because I've been using it, like I said, for a while. And then you can see the quality of that image. And see the black one, I wonder if you can see it. It's not really, really crisp. So the beauty of the MISTI is that you can stamp it again. You can stamp it 3 or 4 times if you want to. Sometimes I do. I'm going to give them each a double stamp. And then we can really compare. Okay. They're a nice, clean, crisp image. Now, I know there have been some issues with some of these covers cracking, but I've never had an issue at all. And I don't buy the special solution to clean it or anything. I just use baby wipes. I haven't had any problems. Okay. Again, same exact process here. And the paper did lift up, but it went right back down. I might even try a little piece of washi tape to keep it down, because depending on what you're stamping, sometimes you don't want it to move around, and sometimes it doesn't come up right up to the edge. Okay, first impression looks good. I'll do it a second time, just like I did with the MISTI. and they're both pretty much the same. I'll give you a close-up of the one with the MISTI, and then the one with the We Are Memory Keepers precision tool. So I'm happy with both, and I'm glad that I have both options, and I'm going to love this for my scrapbook pages so I can still put really large size pieces of papers and my larger cards in here. I'm not so confined. I'm sure I'll use them both, and with a little experience I might change my opinion, but for now I think they're both comparable. They both get the job done. They let me stamp twice and position my my pants on my stamps exactly where I want them. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to have links to everything that I used below so you can see the exact name of the stamp set and everything else. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Thanks so much for joining me.